Hi friends! So it's a video for Angela, alias Sugarinoz, if I say it good, and she asked me how I do for having such living in my meditations about my imaginary world and the elemental guardians, and we have talked a lot with Annie about it, because for me it's not imagination. If I want in my head imagine something, for example, with my fire guardian, I have some problems. Fire is really my inner element, and as my husband said, you don't know well or less easily what you are than what you are not. And I imagined in my mind a young man, very slender and thin, a little like Loki, yes, you know, someone like a manga, a thin young man in mangas. And what came to me, a little flash, I don't know, it's not clear, not for the moment, but it's more a man like bodybuilding. He did this name, it's like an actor, Vin Diesel. And when I was thinking about it this morning while walking, I just think that it fits, not in my mind, in my ideas about fire, but about what I live. At one moment in my life, I played with the idea of anima and animus, your double. So because I'm a female, it is my male double, and it was really like Vin Diesel with angel wings, and because I needed really to be strong, to feel protected. I lived a lot of bullying at this moment, bullying, and it's great that they come back in this elemental world, because yes, if I want to be a man, if I would be a man, I would be Vin Diesel. It's really my alter ego, the one that I am not. So maybe my elemental guardian will really look like Vin Diesel, we'll see. I think. And what I really wanted to speak about, it's that it's not about the power of your mind. For me, my mind has really no power over this imaginary world and about what I feel or what I see in meditations. If it comes from my mind, it's really hazy, blurred, and it has no consistency, and it doesn't come back like the day after. It's not something that is real, that has no solidity, no material aspects. But when it comes from here or here, it's like an energy and a need that comes from the heart, and something that emerge, and then the mind, my light is boom, 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 boom. And then the mind keeps it and traducts it in images and maybe words, and then it's real because it comes from something real, and my mind just put images and words on it. Just not, I can't just create an image and create words and say, oh, it's reality. It's not like that. And like I said to Annie, I don't feel really this power, and I don't like this idea of being totally power, having a total power on a place, because it's in an astral place, this imaginary land that we create in the season of the Seeker, with real persons, real beings that can suffer and that can die because of us. And I don't want to be like Hitler in my land. So maybe I don't have this power because I don't want it, but everything that is happening in it, I can't really imagine it. Like the love story between my air guardian and my water guardian, I could have never imagined it. For me, they were just spiritual beings, all devoted to the goddess. They had no place for such relations, and I could have not imagined my air guardian in an Amazonian boy. For me, Amazonian is more water. But it fits perfectly finally. When I am in the wind, I am with him. And like Vin Diesel, and it's all things I can't imagine, like the Valley of the Dragons. I don't like deserts, I don't like places where there is no forest, and then I find this rocky place. I love dragons. I have always loved dragons, and I have found back my companion dragon in this land, but I didn't call him, he just came. And so, just for saying, it's really something that comes from the guts and comes from the heart and just pop up in my head when I am falling asleep, or just when I'm walking on. I can't just say, okay, I sit and I come in this land, and it don't fit well. It's really when I need it, or when my land decides I need it. I say, Annie, I have to I've trust in this land, because this land gives me what I need when I need it, and I have not to impose something on it. So now I am really living in the power of water in this land, even if we are working on air, because I surely need working on water. So it's not about your power, it's not about your mind, it's just about your heart, letting your heart telling you what's inside yourself. Like, it's maybe 10 days that in my land all is frozen. You have just meters of snow and ice, and everyone is cuddling in just few parts. But it's like in my mind I can't write anymore, I have no imagination for it. I am really tired, and it's like frozen in my head, and it's frozen in my land. When I think when the land will flow back, when it will be spring in it, it will be spring in my head too. So we'll see, but I hope it's more clear for you how I live this, and maybe it will help you. I'm sure that your heart is full of stories for you. And so I love you. See you soon, my friend.